Hello and welcome to this Friday episode of the ROG DreamLeague Season 8. That's right, we're back. We have 2 series of Dota 2 today. And it's going to be the last EU of the week as well. We're going to go into NA tomorrow, but more about that later. We're having a good day of Dota today. I'm not sure if it will beat yesterday, because yesterday was absolutely amazing, but we're going to try. With me, of course, we have Fogged, ODPixel, and Jake. Fogged, you doing good?
I've been better.
Do you care to explain what you did today?
I'm just in some pain.
Why are you in pain?
I had to go to the doctor.
Why are you not having your feet up high?
I don't want to. It's gross.
No.
I'm not wearing a shoe because I had to have a miniature surgery thing on my toe.
Take it off. No, don't take it off. That's not what I said.
Definitely don't want me to take it off.
That's not what I said.
Explain what happened, Fog.
I just had to get... No, I'm not going to say it. My toe had a problem and I had to get the nail removed.
Oh.
The entire nail, including root.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sound.
They had to scrape the root from under the nail.
Yeah, it really hurt, and it started to be worse. But hello, I'm ready for Dota. I don't want to think about it. Let's change this up.
All right. How are you doing, Owen?
We're giving away Fog's nail as a lifetime prize.
I actually asked if I could keep it. They said no. It was cut into pieces.
Oh.
I didn't ask to keep it.
Who cut it?
I didn't ask to keep it.
Why did they cut it into pieces?
I'm not gonna get into detail. It was brutal.
Nasty.
You having a good day then, Owen?
It hurts.
I'm good, yeah.
Good. Jake, how about you?
Having a great day today, Sheeves. The Dotes really changed my life yesterday, and I can't wait for even better Dotes today.
It changed your life.
It really did. I was starting to get disillusioned with everything in this dark world and couldn't see the light. And then after I saw those best of 2s yesterday, I thought, there's a lot to this universe.
Oh, so you saw Fada's Omni Knight.
I did.
And he played so well, the heroes broke and it should get nerfed.
No, shut up. I saw the 6K MMR in my eyes from that Omni Knight game, so very exciting.
Have you played Dota today?
No, I don't get to have fun anymore.
You made the right choice.
We nearly won. It's a great game.
Guys, the DreamLeague League, there's 2 of them. There's the players, the pro players, and then there's all of us when we get together and do DreamLeague and just have some of the most soul-crushing and horrifying experiences, mostly thanks to this man.
What? No.
Somehow
it was the randomers on our team. They were like...
You random.
I mean, no.
Our Medusa was playing fine,
He's
I do have
awful.
to say.
I was trying my best to carry this lab, but it was not happening. It was not happening.
Midas Magnus into Battle Fury. Thank you, Owen.
And I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what I had.
Safely.
And I had it,
Safely.
it was good. It was good. You told me.
Not to go Midas.
Battle Fury on Magnus.
Hey, Miracle said to go Battle Fury.
So blame this one on Miracle.
Yeah.
I was just following Miracles and
The skill levels are the same.
Yeah.
And the item choices were the same. What could have happened?
What could happen? By the way, guys, we have to say congratulations to Ramses.
Oh yeah, he got 10K.
He got 10K, right in time, because it's only a couple days left before the MMR is gonna get thrown out the window.
So how many was it total? 3 or 4 people? Mid one, Abed, Ramses.
Well, Abed doesn't count.
Wait, there was more than that. Wait, did not Arteezy hit? Arteezy hit 10K, didn't he?
I don't know.
Did he? Maybe.
Or did he hit 9K?
No, I think he got close. He didn't hit.
Am I thinking he hit 9K?
He got close to 8K.
He got close to 8K.
Just made it.
So he might be the last 10K, right? Because there's only a week left.
Oh, he will be the last 10K.
There's Paparazzi's 9.7.
He's got some time to do it still.
Some time.
Yeah.
I think,
was it what day is it?
9.6.
Tuesday's the day.
I think Saxa's 9.6, and I think there's like 2 other players that were 9.6 or 9.5.
It's your last chance. I'm pretty sure they're gonna let us keep our numbers from before. It's like our legacy. It's our legacy. They let us keep the Bloodstone. They let us keep the
you know what I think is going to
box.
happen? I know you know what I think is going to happen. So basically, they're going to have these badges. We already talked about those. They're going to figure out what badge you would have been in the previous season. You get to keep that badge, but not the actual number.
Yeah.
I think so.
So is there a 10K badge? Is that like a super special?
No.
That will probably...
10K
is probably going to be like silver free.
Listen, on the Dota profile, you can post your MMR. It would take Valve extra work to remove that. And I'm very much on the side of if it takes extra work for Valve to do something, they're not going to do it.
No, I think removing is fine. Replacing would be the problem.
Yeah. They
can just remove it.
They're not going to remove it, dude.
Why? They removed
They would have to hit an extra button.
They had to remove...
I mean, they could try to outsource to the community to write a script to remove it. They're not going to... They're not going to write the script.
Let's not go there.
Just kidding, boys. Love you. Please hire me.
No, but no, but I think that's you get a badge. The number will be gone, and you'll get a badge to replace that, and it will be like there was a previous season. Like from here on out, you're gonna always be able to see what rank you were the season before that, because you'll get to keep the badges in some kind of gallery.
That sounds fun.
Speaking of seeing, though, what do you see? What thing do you use to see these MMRs?
So
it's a monitor, isn't it?
What?
No. It's on the side of your profile. There's a banner.
You guys are awful.
You guys are so bad.
I tried.
Look, you get if you want to see something on the monitor, you can. It's a really nice monitor for sale right now. It's an Asus ROG Swift.
Oh,
It's a PG27 VQ.
It's
and it's 165 refresh rate with 2560 times 1440 resolution. Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
It's a lot of resolution.
That's a lot of
Loads of resolution.
Not OG resolution, so don't worry.
No.
Real
Don't
resolution.
worry, Diane.
Don't worry, the
Don't
monitor's
worry.
good.
Come on, guys.
They did struggle a little
They're
bit.
struggling.
They did struggle a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's the
Rezo.
monitor, by the way.
Sorry, Rezo.
Guys, you should actually, the monitor from the front's great and all. I actually really like the back of it. You have those bronze details.
Yeah, she was all about that booty. Show the rump dump on that thing.
Should I turn it?
All right.
Maybe not.
They said
Wait. We have a shot.
We've got
We do have a shot of
We have a camera angle.
Damn.
Wow, that's what you're looking for, Sheeves.
What? You can't see it. It's all dark.
No, you can see it. Now look at this. Look at
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, that doesn't do it justice, but it's pretty beautiful.
It does actually.
I've been feeling fine, babe.
Speaking of music.
What is that song?
Trying to hold back this feeling for so long.
So
Are you serious?
That's some NA music.
Right before the show started, there was a bit of a
when you grow
music
up, you'll know that
discussion.
kind of music. Sorry, go ahead.
No, right before the show started, you guys had a music discussion, and you were sharing songs of your childhood.
No,
Sounds very cheesy the way you say it. But
big part of content creation is music. You have to get the theme exactly right. And I find the easiest way to find the perfect background music is to think about a video game that had that exact moment, that feeling that I'm looking for, and then to rip the background music from that game. Because
are you allowed to do that?
Probably not. So Owen, I was looking for a nice, chill, relaxing theme, and he goes, let's see, try Lavender Town from Pokemon. That's a chill tune.
It starts so spooky.
The tune's like, it's scary.
In my house, that's peaceful. That's what we listen to before we sit down for dinner.
When you put your baby son to bed. Good night, son. Yeah, but music is great.
What's the most iconic video game music?
I mean, that's
Ocarina of Time.
Impossible. There's nothing is the well. You'd argue
it's a personal question.
It's a personal question.
The most would probably be the Mario theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that has got to be the.
What about the Tetris song?
No, Mario theme is definitely more universal.
Me neither. Well, he plays it on the piano.
That's
But I think that's actually like some country's theme tune.
Yeah, no, it's a Polish folk song, I think, as well.
Is it? I thought
it does sound like that.
I thought it's like, isn't it some like Middle Eastern country's national anthem?
It
is.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Really?
I believe it is
She's on the case.
like Ukrainian or Russian.
Let me take my Aces Zen pad to look it up.
Let me see. Origins of the Tetris theme.
Look what just horrifies you every time you open that Zen pad. It's just like his face.
As the background.
What's your favorite video game music of all time, Fong? What do you listen to? What's like
it is an arrangement of the Koro.
I love FF7's music.
The Korobeniki.
Oh, right.
No, the Russian folk song.
A Russian folk song. Korobeniki.
Is this it? Wait, there's going to be a bit that sounds Tetrisy.
Yes. Yes, it's that.
Oh.
No, this is the start. This is the build-up.
Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop.
Hold on.
Here. This is the original.
Oh, it actually is.
Yeah. This is
well done, Chris. He found way faster than we did.
Can you play Lavender Town?
It speeds up. Then it gets faster and faster.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Oh, listen to that.
Oh, I have heard this before. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is hype. This is even better.
All right, great.
It's good. It's good.
Right,
It's good. It's good.
Too bad we don't have CIS games today.
I've got Na'Vi.
We got Na'Vi.
What are you talking about?
What are you on about?
Yeah.
And we got Vega.
It's Wednesday.
You know, we also had Na'Vi yesterday. And in case you missed it, there were some amazing games. There were actually amazing games yesterday. Unfortunately, we only have place for 3 plays on the top 3. Let's take a look in case you missed them.
Almost certainly going to get the kill unless you can take him out at the start of the fight.
You're going for no one again here. Just it comes out. Mid one. Off the mark, though.
No one will get the ultimate out. Winter's Curse comes through as well as the Cold Embrace, keeping no one alive. Oh,
the
hello!
vacuum.
That vacuum onto Dream, setting up the double kill for Passive. He's hiding in the tree lines, but no one's found him with the Eye of the Storm.
Charged with the vacuum hits everybody. And during that Winter's Curse, he did have the static link going on.
9k gold lead just coming out of thin air, and No-Tail's back in. Jumps in with the Hex. They force back mid one. They do get the stun onto S4, but OG, this may just even be game over. Secret are absolutely crushing.
The huge mana void.
Mana void though from Ace says, shut up OD Pixel. I'm going to turn this game around. 2 kills for Secret. And they may be able to kill it twice. There's 3 members down on OG. They're still trying to chase. They'll look to take him a second time. Instant Hex is there from Yapstor. The mana's gone for Rezo. It's a full team wipe. Here we go. OG out. Got Trafada moving into the midst of it all here. He does get the Ravage out in time. Beautiful start. And he got all 5 with that one. Setting up the Secret to move in. Rezo gets the Gold Scrape and the BKB out. Is able to take down Ace. Now he's looking over for more. Turns towards Puppey. Rezo gets the double kill. He needs to go back and help his team fly by in time for himself with the Grave upon his Dazzle. But he still falls. They've lost 3. The Gold Scrape wearing out. But the stun again from Rezo. He's finding Yapstor. Derek's looking for the control. Joseph with the bottom smoke. But the Refresher Ravage comes out from Fada. He has the control on Rezo. Rezo's gone. Ultra kill for mid one. Can that man get the Rampage? He's looking towards Jackson. Yes, he can. Rampage for mid one.
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing games yesterday, and I really do think that those highlights don't really do the games of yesterday justice. It was crazy. I thought, you know, we had our best series with Secret OG, and then in comes Secret VP, and that last game that we ended on, it was a bloodbath.
Longest game of DreamLeague so far, right?
The longest game of DreamLeague so far.
But one of
Best
the
game
most
of DreamLeague.
enjoyable.
Yes.
We got to see everyone's level 25 except for Ogre.
Oh,
Ogre Magi, that was the greatest graph I've ever seen.
He had 1,300 net worth.
I think
he ended at 2,300, right?
I think he got his Tranquil Boots. I wrote it down. His Tranquil Boots, he got at 62 minutes. I'm not even kidding.
Poor lad.
Imagine losing that game as Ogre Magi, spending every penny on someone else.
I didn't get to. I was trying to look up how many bloodlusts he casted all game. I couldn't find it.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
That was
Did his job though.
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But it was very close, and I do feel like, you know, it was anybody could have won that at the end still. So, you know, it's not I don't think Solo should feel too bad, right? It's a bit sad. Support life. We can take a look at where Virtus Pro ended up though, because they did tie with Team Secret, means they haven't a loss, which means that they did not surpass Team Secret themselves on the board. Team Secret sitting on 8 for 2 with 10 points. By the way, today we are going to see a game of Vega Squadron. They're going to play against Team Liquid. Vega will therefore also have had their last game played today, and Na'Vi will play against Team Secret, which I think is a very important series because they have not yet played some of the top teams, and they really need to win those to keep their position. They have a good position right now, but
I mean, I think if Secret 2-0, they're just in, right? I don't think anyone can touch them.
yeah, I think you're right.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what they ended. They did 1-1 versus
VP.
1-1 versus VP, and did they play Liquid?
They did not.
They did not
yet.
play Liquid yet.
They play next week Wednesday, I think.
But
Okay.
they can afford to lose that Liquid game if they
Yeah.
2-0 this one.
Yeah.
But they get it here. Mathematically, they're good.
We have hype though. It's Navi's secret. Last time, at least me and Owen casted them at Starlighter Minor. There was like an 80-something minute game with Dendy playing AA mid, and that was a super hype game.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So,
Now
I'm excited.
came back. Me and Chuan were watching that together. True story.
Oh, were you really? Oh yeah, I'm so
the
jealous.
same
of the
room.
Chuan, man.
Chuan,
What did
man.
Sean
the
say about
best.
that series?
Does he speak much English, Tron?
He speaks enough to meme. We were memeing. It was hilarious. Chuan is one of the funniest dudes ever.
He also
time.
thinks everything is hilarious.
We're both
He's
just
great.
like look at each other and go, Navi back, and then we start. It's great. That's where Chuan came up with hashtag Kyle 2017. That's why we do it. Anyway,
Thank you, Chuan.
thank you, Chuan.
By the way, you guys, in case you were paying super close attention, you might have noticed that we have switched the order of the games because Secret Navi will be first. And then Vega Liquid later today.
Was that intentional?
What?
Yes.
They're like, oh, Navi secret. They're gonna pull in all the viewers.
No,
yeah, that's how it works. The organizer says, teams, listen.
We're switching.
Screw your schedules. I'm switching it on you. Get wrecked.
as a tournament organizer.
Yes. Trust me. Teams are very, very flexible. Oh, God. Anyway, continue with a different subject.
Sure. Sure.
Sorry.
Well, we are. I mean, we are about to send our commentators off to have a little bit of a break before they cast their game, and that means that I can ask what you guys think is going to happen for these two series. Owen, are you okay?
Can we
What are
show
you
that
looking at?
picture?
What are you doing? Oh my God.
Oh, it just showed me a meme picture, and then he looked back.
He's crying. It must be hilarious.
Isn't even that funny.
No. Oh, and please show
He's actually
world.
tearing up.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Please just show.
That might be a real life condition.
No.
I don't know where it was though.
No, it might be a
I'll try to find it.
We may have to.
He lost it, he says. Who is going to believe that?
It's just a kid.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
It's like a guy.
That's Owen's life. He just shows me that picture.
That's what
then
you're doing
goes
on
back
the-
to
That's
Paris.
what you're doing on your
just
on the
Google
iPad.
funny faces and it's actually quite.
He's literally crying
Google's
right now.
amazing.
What's wrong with you?
All right, Fog, what do you think is going to happen with these series today?
Secret 2-0, Liquid 2-0.
Wow. All right.
Wow, that's.
I mean,
impressive.
for Liquid versus Vega, I can understand that, but for Navi, I feel like Navi is like, you know, a little bit like maybe 1-1, you know?
I think mid one's been on fire lately, and Ace
Yeah.
is just very consistent. So I'm really liking the way Secret's been drafting too, and Puppy as well. But I think Puppy's like Witch Doctor has been really standout. So yeah, I really like Secret and I really like Liquid.
All right, what do you think, Owen?
I think Secret will probably 1-1 with Navi, and what's the one? Vega Liquid. Should be a 2-0 unless Vega get the anti-mage, which they were very good with the other day.
It's true, a lower dance
Lower
plays
Dance
a mean
had,
anti-mage.
a very good game on the anti-mage. It was up there. They posted a tweet about it. It had lots of very fancy stats, and who did they beat with that? That was Secret, right?
I think so.
He beat Secret with it. I think if he gets the anti-mage in a good game, which he probably shouldn't, because Liquid would be careful about it, but
Yeah.
it might happen. Vega could slip a game, but if there's no anti-mage in those series, it'll be 2-0 Liquid.
All right, well, thank you very much. I will replace you with someone that is not looking up funny faces. And let's get in our guest of the week. Welcome back, Grant.
Oh, thank you.
Are you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Looking forward to today, the day of Dotes.
I'm looking forward to today. You know, after Navi took a game off Liquid yesterday, you know, I'm really looking forward to see what they can do today.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually fairly important because obviously Liquid had ties against Navi and Secret tied against Vega. So now it's time to see if they can outdo each other.
Yep.
Basically today.
Secret 2-0 to OG, though. I don't know. Secret looks like the best team right now besides maybe VP. Those two look really good.
They both.
I guess both them and Liquid. Those three just look like a step above everyone else.
I mean, so you're thinking that we're gonna see VP, Liquid, OG, and
Well,
not OG, VP.
I didn't. Yeah.
No, I mean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, don't put those words in my mouth. What are you doing?
I mean, VP, Liquid, Secret. Who am I missing?
I mean, those are the only three I said. We don't know who the fourth person could be.
Because I
It
mean,
could
yeah.
still be mid or feet. I read they had an 8% chance. Wouldn't that be hype?
Whoa!
That's not bad. 8%?
They look
8%?
pretty good.
Eight-
Navi is doing pretty good as well so far.
I mean,
But who will be that for?
I don't know. Navi, they need to actually like 2-0 one of these good teams. They can't just keep going with these 1-1s. You got to finally get a 2-0.
Yeah.
You do that today, and that could secure yourself a 4th place spot there. And, you know, 4th place is as good as 1st right now.
All right.
That's math.
I mean, there's
Quick
just
math.
a lot of incorrect statements in
I
there.
think
Wait.
They
Does 1st
2-0
place
twice.
qualify to DreamHack?
Yes.
Does 4th place?
Yes. It probably has
Okay,
something.
then no.
It probably does have
No,
something
no, no, no,
about
no.
seeding, though.
Checkmate.
Seeding. Seeding.
Great. Thank you
All right.
so much.
So we have Secret Navi first.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I really think Seneko, he's been leading that team. And Winter Wyvern's such a good hero now. And that's like one of Seneko. He was one of the few
He
people.
was V1.
Yeah, I think it was like him and Crit. And obviously Seneko's had a little bit higher impact on Winter Wyvern. I can't wait to see him. I think it'll be banned outright. There's no way you give it to him.
There he is.
Is there a way you give it to him?
No. The only time that we've ever seen Navi get the Winter Wyvern was when our screens were messed up the other day. And it was actually a different team.
So they didn't actually get it.
But
Swapperino did.
in another universe, they did.
So you guys told me that they used the Vengeful Spirit support yesterday,
Yeah.
and it worked out.
It was it happened.
It
I
didn't
don't know
work
how.
for well, they ran it aggro tri-lane with Vengeful Warlock, and who cares the third here? Why would you? I don't know. That was just a little wonky, I believe is the word for it.
But that was the core Venge.
Yeah, and then the next game they just ran like a hard support Venge, and then the problem was the other team they had Darkseer Earth Spear, and they're like, wow, we have one of the best lanes in the game, and they like dove them beyond their tier 1 at level 1, and then they died. Vengeful just stunned them.
Surprise.
Very strong level 1 stun, but besides that, she feels weak as support. But what do I know?
All right, what do you think, Jake?
You know, everyone keeps saying Secret is going to 2-0, but I don't believe it. I feel like Navi's got the fire. I feel like they got the punch.
I'm with you.
I'm maybe thinking a 1-1. I'm maybe thinking Navi could go all the way.
Oh,
I'm not going to be that nutters, but I will say that I think a 1-1 is definitely a possibility.
And we can take your predictions as well. If you think it's going to be a 1-1, then you should vote for both. But
It's one of the best
have your
storylines of
preference.
Dota. Puppy and Dendy. They're
Yeah,
great.
the ex-friends, Anakin and Darth.
Pretty sure they're still friends.
I mean,
They
no.
literally hug at every event.
Yeah,
They do.
They get close
The
to
reason
each
I
other.
don't
It's
hug
so that
you.
they can get
Yeah,
close
I was
and
gonna
whisper
say, 'cause
shit in
you
each
never
other's
know.
ears.
Beat your ass.
You're fucking. That's the only way you can do it.
No, those have been on the team for ages.
I mean, they're
I'm sure
like
they parted on good
two of the
terms.
oldest Dota 1 pros. I mean, they've been, I think Puppy was like 17 when Dendy was 13, and they were just on the ups.
I'm telling you, it's Obi-Wan and Anakin. One of them's going to turn into the Darth Lord.
I mean,
Maybe he already did.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
Dendy's
hey,
pretty
speaking
evil.
of which,
yeah. No, a lot of people miss about Puppy. His long hair.
Yeah, those were good times.
He
The
had
rocker
some-
hair.
He had long hair. People say like Zai and all that have gorgeous hair. Puppy was dreading it. He was just long.
He looked
Long
cool.
hair don't care.
Long hair, don't care.
Yep.
You're not going to grow your hair long, Grant?
Nah, I've done it. You've seen it. I've had the fro before. The fro is
That thing was
quite interesting.
intense.
People, yeah, I remember when I went to get it cut. The guy was like, "Oh," and then I went to like one of the cheaper barber shops back in America. It was called Great Clips, and they went to shave it. They used the shaver, and it was like, zzz, and it just died. They weren't very happy with me. So they had to cut it for like 30 minutes before they could shave it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got my
Alright.
$10 haircut. I cost them a good razor though.
But, I mean, then your hair wasn't to the point where it was, ponytail.
No, I don't.
Like-
Yeah, I could never do that. My hair grows up, not back.
I wish
Well, at some point, you can tie it back, even if it
I'm like
does grow up.
Frankenstein. Wait, or is it Marge Simpson? Yeah, that looked the
Marge
same.
Simpson.
Both
I
are
would
pretty
imagine
accurate,
first,
yeah.
yes.
Thank
Both are
you.
fine. Both are freaks. So you're fine.
She.
All right.
I didn't say it.
So if we're thinking that, or Jake, if you're thinking
No.
that Navi is gonna take this one or have a chance to take this one, off the back of who are they gonna do it? Who's gonna be the star player for you?
Oh, everybody always underestimates Roger, but
Yeah?
I keep saying his name. Nobody believes it. The Raj man.
The Raj man.
Roger Dodger, the
Yeah.
man himself.
Roger,
No,
no Dodger.
I think yesterday is when people started finally hopping on the Roger bandwagon, right? Like we finally saw him moving around, roaming. They weren't playing that passive style. And people were finally like, wow, This guy's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's catching up to the other top-tier positions and roaming and being a god.
Yep.
So he's on his way.
I think that's the thing. Like you said, I mean, people imagine, even Dendy's tied battle. Like, you think of Na'Vi, who do you think of? Dendy.
Yeah.
So, like, no matter who you get, like, even now, people don't really talk about General. And General is, like, so good.
And he's been there also for a long time. Actually, Crystallize is also one of those newfound stars, I feel like, that Na'Vi has. But Dendy, I mean, you know, he's known.
Dendy.
Like, he's known by everybody that it doesn't know Dota at all. Everybody knows Dendy.
I have a friend who just plays League of Legends, but even he knows Dendy from the fountain hooking stuff. Like, he's like, this guy's the man. I'm like, why? He's like, because I saw him online. Oh.
There's General.
There's General.
I really think I still miss his Bat Rider. We never get to see his Bat Rider anymore, and it's not even up there. But man, his Bat Rider is something to behold, a spectacle per se.
Yep, I remember having a panel at some point where after a game, General was Bat Rider and he was playing against Morphling, and it's like, I think it was Draskell at that point said he should never be able to kill this Morphling, and then he did it anyway.
And then he did it.
Well, who's he playing?
I don't know, but it was. I know that was that it was
my
a
health.
Sheever.
He was playing against Draskell while he was casting. Like, oh, that was.
No, it was a controversy. He's an amazing Bat Rider player, but we do see some Bat Rider sometimes. I believe he saw one yesterday from S4.
Yep, finally.
So
I think the biggest thing is, will Secret let the Enchantress through? That's the big thing. Only CIS plays it, but they first fake it if you let it through. It'll be interesting to see if Secret wants to let that go.
Yeah, Na'Vi is all about those 2-4 positions rather than a 4 and a 5. They really like Enchantress and Earth Spirit together if they can have them. So
I would love.
What is that phase?
I'm just agreeing.
With
that
what?
Did not look like agreeing.
With her.
Were you even listening to what she was saying?
Yeah, she was talking about the heroes, and I was going,
"Hello."
That was the face I made.
Close enough.
No, I agree. I think like get something like an Enchantress and a Winter Wyvern, a farm 5 position. It feels like that's when Na'Vi definitely does their best.
I mean, you have 3 bans, so if you're Secret, you can ban out all of them. Don't do that.
I was agreeing with you. What's your problem, Sheaves?
So, is it all about the position 4s then? Are we going to have Yapsor and Roger?
I think the star players? Usually I want to say, I mean, 4 positions they're almost getting more praise than like 2 positions now.
Yeah.
Right? Like people are all about Rubik, Yapsor God, Jarek's God, all that, but you really go back to it, and I think it comes down to the one. How good can Crystallize actually play against
Ace?
Just not even Ace, just against like the enemy team's offlaner, because Ace, I think both of them do very well in like tri-lane versus tri-lanes, but I've seen a lot of uncontested CS missed, and I don't like that. You're last hitting under a tower. What do you have to practice as a carry? That's one of them.
I mean, it's a brainless job. If you can't do that,
I don't think that's entirely true. You have to calculate when you can last hits and stuff. You got to count. Whoa.
And I love seeing Ace since Danish Bears. I was rooting for Danish Bears during the Europe qualifier. Obviously, it's because they had American on their team. But, I mean, because they had American on their team, I watched their team more. And I was like, damn, this Ace guy is pretty good. And then people like Hesta Joe Rotten, I got to see like him.
Oh, yes.
I loved watching people like them. But Ace, yeah. He was definitely the standout on that team. Like, no offense, 747, but you were kind of garbage on Danish Bears. And Ace was a star. Crazy. And then Secret just picked him up. I heard Ace was on his way to an NA team.
Who was?
Can't say which one, but yeah, he was on his way.
Say which one?
Secret. Like, absolutely not.
Why not? We're nobody's watching.
I know, Snitch. Come on.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
You're hosting this show.
You tell me.
Nah. But now he got picked up by Secret instead, and it's all like, right, Resolution was going to go to Optic, apparently, that team, and then get picked up by a bigger organization, and now your name's out there. Like, now people know who Ace is because he's on Secret.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot better than being on like a tier 2 NA team.
Yeah,
so.
True that.
At some point, we got him for an interview, and then it didn't happen. But I think he'll be good at interviews as well. I hope we get to talk to him if Secret wins another game at the end.
I thought you said, wasn't it you who said he just refused to do interviews?
No, that was Fata.
Oh, okay, Fata, yeah.
Fata.
So just half of Secrets just refused to do interviews. That's good.
This is half. It's just Fata.
Speaking of off,
I don't say he refused.
This is
he just
a great
doesn't like
shirt. Have you seen the shirt?
What did it say? Your
Someone
shirt?
gave it to me at TI. No, someone gave it to me to give to Universe. But this goes back to 2015.
And then you didn't?
No, I did. Because in 2015, I was hanging out with Universe, and I left a shirt I brought in their hotel room. And I just never got it back. And like 2 years later, I see Universe wearing this shirt. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then some guy told, can you give Universe a shirt? And I said, sure can. And here I am wearing the shirt.
What a
Does
story.
he know?
Universe? Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I
this
said
is
if we want to
interesting.
trade shirts, he said, no, that one's too comfortable. So it's pretty. It's just Universe's face on like 4 offlane heroes.
That's pretty cool, though.
It is pretty cool.
And one of a kind. And I believe we have a... Did we have a draft? Did I just imagine us having a draft? Oh, they're remaking. So we had a draft that they remade.
Classic. Speaking of
Alright,
offlane,
good.
Fada, man, that Tidehunter. We finally got to see a Tidehunter be successful.
Ooh.
It looked overpowered, and then they picked the next game and got dumpstered. But
Yeah.
that first game, that was hype. 250
Yeah.
damage.
I wouldn't
24
say the
Kraken.
dumps actually, yeah, it wasn't as
No, I guess it wasn't in the original sense, but in a more modern, obscure sense.
It got recycled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a recycled dumpster.
He also played Centaur, so those beefy frontliners,
You like
initiators.
doing that, yeah.
Hope that he gets
With
to play some of
big
those.
time ultimates.
Good.
Like that's what you need to do.
Nobody plays those big, beefy frontliners
No.
anymore, and I love them. It's so fun to watch. I love watching spins. But,
Like when's
and not
Axe
do
coming
anything.
back? You know?
Oh, the
We saw
days.
one axe, right? I believe.
Did
It was
we?
a while, not yesterday, but like 4 days ago. I want to say my first
Axe
day
is
here.
like pretty
Did
good
we?
now.
I swear we saw an axe.
I
And you
did not
attack
see an
these
Axe.
spins. That's good, right?
Attack when spins. I mean, that's level 20.
That's crazy.
Because you're always going to get a jump in. You're going to get a couple of attacks off, and maybe you get a couple more spins. It doesn't sound. It's not as good as it sounds, I don't think.
There's actually a draft right now.
Are you sure?
I am almost sure. I'm
Oh.
positive, almost.
Oh, well, that's not the definition of positive at all. That's.
Oh, there! What?
Oh my God.